In the chat. I forgot to record. Hang on. It's recording too, so. I'll just pull it up on the computer. Maybe it doesn't be on pay for the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
How do I what? I can add on my video. I'll pull it up on the computer just to make sure we're good, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Also, gonna let's push it. I'm saying YouTube. This is the first time I'm using YouTube, so I want to make sure everything's configured right. Huh? You just had it on the computer, didn't you? It should be live. You know. We- Oh, you're not. Yeah, Marie too. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're just making sure everything's running good and there's no problems with it. Please bear with us for just a second. Do you hear my noise from mine on there? Oh, that's your. No, mine's not. When you set it, you'll hear. Yeah. Okay, plus. Wait instruction. Change that to that way you don't have all the problems with noise coming through. Hey Dan, welcome to the channel. Thank you for dropping in. And Droop Dog, welcome. You ready? Are you ready? You ready? Trying to make sure everything's up and running right. So just so everybody knows, I'm visiting my buddy Lamar Callaway here in Missouri right now. He's been very hospitable and spotting me a chair, but not really what I'm used to, so I went ahead and picked up a new gaming chair. The Razer iskur. As for the review, it's supposed to be very comparable to the Secret Labs Titan for the Omega, so we're gonna get it set up and let you know what we think. Come on. Yeah, look at these directions.
Okay, picture direction.
Directions on poster board, very clearly written. Easy to toss to the side. So read.
Good. Oh, this is too slow. Well, no. Come on, maybe I can just back it up. What's good, Wavy Baby? It's your boy Callaway taking over the next stream and my own stream. You want either stream? What's good? Like that's it. That's been visiting. I've been letting him use whatever chair you want. He's been using his makeup chair usually, so he look pretty, you know. But he was using my chair too, and you know I got videos on my chair. You know, it ain't nothing super spectacular. I was a little cheap when I first started my gamer adventure, so this is it. I was running a furmax, and for the other camera, you see the shoes. I was running a furmax with Nike SBs on it. You know, so I could skate around while I sit in the chair. That's what I do.
And don't get me wrong, not a bad chair. Couple little issues with it. The hinges seem to be off. One will slip while the other stays tight, so then you end up all crooked in the seat. Also, the angle on the base, you're always leaning forward in it, no matter what you do.
Or did you this?
Oh yeah, but that's good to have a good range for the back. But with
It's
how
only
they
$199. No, I'm joking. It's only like $99.
you get on my wife.
Drop this new $500 chair. Look at this guy. What do you think? $100 chair versus $500 chair.
Solid steel leg braces. Looks like powder coated. Nice.
Show that in there. Okay.
Main
It's
camera's over here.
heavy.
Main camera's over here.
It's heavy. Can you see it on the camera? No, you can't.
Bring that up.
Cool. Yes, bro. Clean the camera.
Yeah, did you feel that?
Yeah, this is crazy.
No, did you feel that?
Oh, I did. I set you.
No, wait.
Oh, wait.
It's all complete. The entire thing is steel reinforced.
So I know we need you people are bar people, but you have to personally, you know, I run a few little deals or whatever, a little turbo TS, you know what I mean? And you know, I got IS-250 outside, some nice racing suits in it. This thing right here feels like the seat out of the newer IS-250 or even an RC. It's crazy. $500 seat. Honestly, this is the base.
There you go.
Put it together. Look at that. My
Little headrest. That way your neck don't get sore.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it nice and comfy.
So,
That way when they're spending the next 9 hours online without logging out, because that's what we're gonna do today.
yeah.
Play video games, probably get some zombies and regular Black Ops team deathmatch and stuff in and stuff.
So, this right here, if anybody's interested, got it from Micro Center. Micro Center is a complete come up. They literally got everything we need. We ain't sponsored by them, but you know, hey, you want to sponsor us, Micro Center, I just drop that tag in there. Holler at the boys, holler at the boys with a Z. It's two of us, Z boys. Holler at the
And just so you know, Micro Center does do price matching, so if you find a better price anywhere else, go in. Any major retailer that has an in stock and willing to deliver locally.
Right.
You can walk in and show them, and they will match the price.
Right. The price there. Travel to the portal, go to Micro Center, get a price match, okay? It's not rocket science. It's normal science to me because I'm a genius.
I know most people don't care, but think
No,
about
get
it.
that
If we're
price
trying to get a sponsor, mentioning that they're really good, very diverse companies that offer price matches, it can't be bad for us.
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
A price match. Save that money, get some more stuff. This is just one. This is just one of the things that Ness got from there. He also got a model. This is his vacation seat. He's a madman. Freaking mad, I tell you. Jesus, love, Jesus.
Legit tools.
Oh, it's coming too?
Comes with actual plastic grip tools. All right here. Nice openable case, so you don't have to go tearing open a bunch of heavy plastic and stuff. It just pops together like something you buy from a grocery store. Yeah. Comes with a manual, Razer iskur gaming chair with built-in lumbar support. Instructions on how to use the ergonomic lumbar support system. More directions. And this was actually one of the things when I was looking through the reviews between this and the Secret Lab. Secret Labs, you have to go online, go through their documentation, and find the setup. This one, you just come in, comes with a 3-year warranty. All you gotta do, go online, register the device for the item you purchased, and boom, done. All right, I'm gonna pull this billboard back out to figure out what our next step for installation is supposed to be. So, step 1. Now let's put the hinges. I'm gonna tell you side by side, step by step. Really good for people that aren't mechanically savvy and whatnot. While I was enlisted, we kind of had a saying, keep it simple, stupid. I know a lot of other people use the saying as well, but when it comes down to it, there are a lot of times that it does just help keeping things simple. Keeping it so that you're not overcomplicating things and making everybody's life harder than it needs to be. And they're already half installed. What? Okay. So the armrest and the lower half of the hinges come pre-installed on the seat. All you have to do is install the upper.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Razer went, hey, we're gonna do half the work for you.
Forget about it. You think you're gonna have to put that chair together yourself? Forget about it. It's mainly done.
Just gonna throw up together, throw on the plastic, hook up the cable system for your lumbar support.
Wow. It's not lumber. It isn't wood. It's a chair. Now, use code Darkness and Callaway. Go in with the right. It's a tree. You see that? See how we put the thing together?
Hey, back up. Sit in the air.
You see that? What do they do? I don't know. But I love buttons.
Front, back, armrest, front, back, side to side, and angular tilt. So you can sit there and adjust it for however your arm rests on your armrest.
The pattern came from Italy. It's an Italian pattern. Wow.
It's not made with genuine leather, but it is made with engineered leather. It's an engineered PU leather to have higher endurance.
Imagine what?
Then,
What you doing, sir? How much was that chair? It was nice. That's right, ma'am. You too can have this chair. You can have it, and you can
hey,
have it.
you're blocking the view for the viewers.
The low price, $4.99. Wow. Like I said, they price match. This man bought a vacation chair for $500. Can you believe it?
The reason, part of the reason I bring up the price matching is I found this chair on sale on Amazon for $399.99.
$3.99.
Which means $100 off retail price. Micro Center saw it, looked at it, went, okay, you found it, it's in stock. They're willing to deliver locally. Here you go.
He used his bar mitzvah money. Little oh, I'm back. Have you seen me spin in this chair? It's wild. Get to it. People coming through the stream. Make sure you follow this man on YouTube. Read. We love you. We see you on what? Make sure it's terrible. It does, doesn't it?
Oh, is she watching?
Yes. I have a homeless man
Tell her
here.
I need a couple of views.
He needs the view.
Pop into my channel.
He needs the view. Come to the channel, Darkness89. Your mother will love him. Damn, this screen is so clear. It's the 4K Canon M200. Come to a stream. He just started the YouTube. It's gonna be his first video.
This is my first video, not good.
YouTube video ever. He's on multiple platforms. This guy is wild. Sit. This is not the only thing he has. You guys act now. Follow him right now. You'll be able to watch him unbox other items.
I got a 27-inch G-Stick 144 Hus monitor from AOC.
You think
$199.99 Micro Center right now. On
$199.99.
sale.
You think you can get a better deal than this? Forget about it. See this monitor? 144 hertz. $199. The monitor is so clear that some sort of samurai guy popping out on it right now. You see that? You see that? You can have this monitor too. Go to Micro Center. You tell them Darkness 89 ship. It's only $200. That's right. You have it by buying it from Micro Center. Make sure you follow Darkness on YouTube and Twitch and start putting things
And if
together.
you guys get me up to 100 followers and 5 average viewers, I'll pick one random person to buy one for and I'll ship it directly to you.
What? What? Do you hear that? Tell your mom to follow Darkness, your sister, your brother. 100 follow. 5 subs.
No, not 5 subs.
Not even subs? Are you kidding
5
me?
average viewers. So
5 viewers. So
people,
that means you have your family follow them. 5 people view them on an average. This is over like 15 days. It could be as quick as 2 weeks. You could be sitting in a $500 chair. This man said he'll give money away. He's mad or he's rich. Maybe he's both.
trying to make this happen.
Stop making it happen. That's right, baby. But
Success don't come free.
I'm free. Dreams happen.
I thought Marie said so.
Share. See that?
Actually, can you sit in it for a second so we quit moving?
You share. For a great price. $3.99. PT Cruiser. Look at me. Look at this chair. It actually fit me. What? Look at this.
I don't think a BP Cruiser is that comfortable.
Commercial size. Perfect. They make this shirt for me. I'm what Razer envisioned. Look at this. Perfect. People my height. 6'1". But
You ain't no 6'1".
look at me. My feet are flat on the ground. I'm not on my feet.
On my knees, almost the same height as you.
Don't believe this man. This man is a giant. Shake his beard. His whole door son.
Oh, door. Oh, who messaged me? Check it out, Lamar.
Hey, I can see it from here. I got eyes like a out. See these legs?
Who's that? What?
See these SBs? That's
Oh, that's Marie. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Marie. Follow my guy on YouTube. You got a YouTube? I know you got a YouTube. Everybody got a YouTube. Follow Darkness on YouTube. Darkness89. You know what? I feel bad. I haven't even followed my YouTube yet. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to get onto my YouTube account.
You can subscribe. You can turn on your alerts. That way, anytime I'm live, you know I'm live.
I got you, man. I got
And
you.
then,
It ain't even about him. It's about the chair. See this chair? I want to see this chair every time I ever hop on here. Let's follow him right now. Darkness89. Searching. Box. Right there. People. What good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
this thing even has a fucking cable management system on the lumbar.
of everything. Everything you thought of. We're in a warm garage putting together a beautiful gaming chair. You see it
Exceptionally warm garage, just so everybody knows.
exceptionally. I still ain't got the AC in here, but that's all right. We out here.
Because he said it's all right.
It is. Exactly. See how clear this stream is? You see that? I don't know if y'all in that stream, but it's so clear. That right there.
Oh yeah, and these are locking bolts on the bottom for your armrest.
You can't see that. Bring that over. We're not even in the stream right now.
Oh, my bad.
Only in this stream, and this is the blurred one with the old C920. We need to get this man in here with the Logitech that's shooting at 120 frames and the Razer camera.
All of these are actually two screws that lock in place. You don't have to worry about
See that?
all
We in the lab
your
right now.
handrests coming loose because
See that?
they're fully engaged.
Streams in here, y'all. We're gonna start doing. Get a chair like
Also, on my Twitch stream, or on my channel, I do have a recommendations channel. So, if anybody wants to see any certain games played, you want to see more unboxing, you want to see whatever, just
want to see
drop me a
workout.
suggestion. I can see what people want to start having me do.
Yeah.
Of course, I always like playing games, but hey,
You can workout, people? Huh? You ladies in here want to take your shirt off one day? Wait. People like that?
you overcommitting me, bro. Ain't no one want to see that.
See, bro. They want. People like seeing workouts. You want to see that? See how you get quick at fighting and stuff, huh? All right, little horrible bunch. What do you want to see? Did you come to see this chair? It's coming together.
Two long bolts in the front, two short bolts in the back.
Nothing to build here.
Oh,
I'm doing nothing.
because you're talking too much.
I'm just a
Too
man.
much. Focus on your stick.
See this?
Watch out, watch out. I gotta
She's
put my
beautiful.
plugs in.
You won't even let me touch her.
Let me touch her. I need a shower.
Sorry, what you say? She said she likes me. Woo!
Easy with the hands. No.
My arms are so moist now. I don't know if it's the heat in the garage or the chair.
Pretty sure it's the heat of the.
This is what a normal chair looks like. $100 furmax gaming chair. I had this chair for 2 years. Listen, you gotta follow this, guys. Follow Twitch and YouTube. You gotta follow this man, okay? This man needs follow. He needs at least 50 followers on YouTube.
I need enough follows that I can justify how much I spent on the chair.
Exactly. We gotta get to 1,000. We gotta run need 1,000 on YouTube. I need 600 followers. 600 on YouTube. Next, need 1,000 on YouTube. He just got some follows, so now he needs 998. He needs 998 on
I
YouTube.
didn't just get followers, the last follow is YouTube tweet.
It's a low price. No, your thing's behind because you're just gonna get more followers. It's just not registering YouTube right now.
No, it's directly there on Facebook. Is it? Oh, let me
I
see.
can see it in my phone.
Oh, my phone's there, or your phone's there. Can you
I
follow?
got to check. I'm feeling lucky tonight. Maybe I'll hit the lottery
So I was at 30.
on no, what's it called? On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
For some reason it's not showing.
Oh, because that's Streamlabs is tied directly to Twitch. So that's gonna show my Twitch. You wanna grab my Gatorade for me real quick? Yes. Right.
How you build chairs? You hear that, Gatorade? You want to sponsor?
Hydration.
You want to sponsor chair building, huh? You want to sponsor chair building? You got behind all these on Gatorade.
Hydration of champions. Right
You
here.
see that sweat? That's what happens when you build these kind of chairs. Sweat. And after that, you just stare at the chair. It's super soft.
And so everybody knows, I'm not sure everybody can see it. If you look at the screws, each of them actually comes with thread locker on it, so they don't back out. Plus all the ones for the structure, so armrests, your base plate, everything that attaches that holds your body up, all have thread locker on them, so they're not gonna back themselves out.
Yo, what's
So your chair should stay as tight as it was the day you
up,
stood it.
John? John Cook.
I'm surprised Dan found us because he's been really only watching the Fortnite. Probably have to work from.
My man Dan's here.
He was a minute ago.
What's good, Dan?
Animator. I don't know if he's still on. Check. Yeah, Dan's still there. Look at my viewers on my stream there.
What's good, Dan? Oh, you can see their faces? Get out of here.
Yeah.
What? That's dope, bro. What's good, Dan? Dan's in here. Dan's been a minute since we played together.
Think you want to play some Fortnite tonight? I think Dan pretty much just plays Fortnite. So it's been a minute. You been listening, Dan? You might just have it up. You're talking in chat in the game. Not gonna listen to the stream, but he always seems to come through. Good man, that Dan. And I apologize, everyone, if my buddy here is a little over energetic. I know I'm more mellow.
You need the energy. Yeah, so let's leave right don't cook, Gian. Yo, sorry, my it's a little blurry. I'm in my boy's stream right now. His stuff is super clear. His stuff is super clear. So it's big, so it's blurry. So this is what I have left. I have Super One left, and then I have these two BTS albums, two Heard Love Yourself albums. That's what I got left. So what I'm really doing as far as like the albums go, I know you guys know what happened. A lot happened. My dad passed, and then my grandma passed, and a bunch of crap's been going on. So what I'm gonna be doing, and I've reset a bunch of albums to the other people already or whatever that came back for some reason. Because basically U.S. Customs they didn't describe the album how I told them they were. I told them they were albums, and I said that it was like a long months process, super pricey. You know, obviously each album cost, you know, anywhere from $30 to $60 US. And then when I sent them over to the Philippines and Italy and different places like that, it was like 72, 42. It was just a bunch. So every basically album was costing me like 100, you know, 100, $170 for some for people who like one or multiple people in their house won or however that goes. So basically, if you won, if you contact me, go ahead and contact me through. So I had a problem where I kept getting signed out of Instagram and Facebook. They were kind of messed up, but I'm clearing it up. So if you just write me on Facebook or Instagram, but it's easier to do one or the other because it's hard to multitask between platforms. Because I don't know who people have different names on them. Just start writing me on one of those. Let me know, hey, it's John Chion from YouTube, and I'm setting up my PayPal. My card had got blocked because when I set it up, and then I set up like overseas transactions in the States, a lot of times they don't really trust it immediately. They're kind of trying to wait. So they're giving me basically a little period. So I'm setting up my card to it, and like I said, I'm going to be sending. I am going to send the funds, and I'm just going to send it through there through PayPal. So if you have a PayPal, I asked some people if they had cash up over there. I know they said some guys got some other kind of system. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, man. Basically, that's how I'm gonna send the funds. I'm gonna send them like that. It's just a lot easier for me, and you still get the money. And you know, if you choose that you want to buy an album, buy an album. If you want to buy something else, you can buy something else.
Definitely gonna have to use shower before I sit down in this
Yeah.
period of time.
Hear that? You gotta shower before you sit in the chair. You don't want to be sweating all over it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have you sitting in it for the last part of it, just so we finish that up. You can explain how it feels.
Like chair, man. I'm good at doing reviews on chairs.
By the way, everybody, I'm from Oregon, so this Missouri heat gets me a little bit. So that's the reason I'm sweating a little bit.
The humidity is different. It's like being in a furnace, okay? Different people. It's not the same. Different. Same, but different. See that showing off, got sweaty arms. You know, if you tell your girlfriend she wants to see sweaty arms, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Anyways, watch everyone in Discord top of my answer. Hello?
Hey,
Welcome to the stream, Marie.
how you doing today?
We got a caller on line one. Are you there, man? Are you there? That's right. What's up? There. Yes, man. You want to know about this crazy chair? That's true. You got it for the great price of $399. How did he get that for that price? How did he get a $400,
$500 check.
$500 chair? But not $400, but $399. He price matched. He went to Micro Center. He showed him his Amazon cart. He said, "Hey, this shirt is on sale online."
I didn't tell him it was on sale. I just showed him the price. You have to tell him it was on sale.
Don't tell him this.
I'm saying don't tell him. I'm saying I didn't tell him.
I'm saying I probably didn't tell them. Now he got this beautiful chair. His man bought it on vacation. He got a very similar chair back home.
I got the GT Racing, which is a middle ground chair.
He got the GT Racing, middle ground, and he got top of the ground. You know, not on the ceiling, not on the floor, in between. What do you call that? I don't know.
I call that Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh, your other camera is pretty clear too. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty clear. You have mustache hair going on? Stole my mustache in 1986.
He lied to you, ripped you off.
And you asked me Foley.
That's only like half the Eddie Murphy said.
Facts. But listen, people, follow. Okay, let's cut the strings so it's family.
Sometimes I do, but I try not to.
Okay, well, he does cuss words that your kids are used to hearing. So it's okay. It's okay.
It's like PG-13. I only use the F-bomb once per stream. You know?
Sailor, but I'm not a sailor. He's a sailor. What? Unbelievable. Look at me. I don't even want to sit in my chair now. I'm gonna have to beg my mom to buy me a new chair.
What do you buy?
Mom, buy me a chair.
Hey, yeah.
Down there. Right, people. Getting it built. Getting it built.
Now that we got the sauna built, we can work in the sauna. Part of our fitness plan. We're getting sweaty on purpose.
Yeah. Leg workout.
No. Drop the cast.
Right, people. We out here, we're chilling. And it's crazy how blurry this camera is. I think it's really just because it's so big, though. It's a stretch. I bet let's see if I put it normal.
Well, also, what is that camera recording? 720 or 1080? That's what? 720 is half the resolution of 1080.
Okay.
Resolution of 1080, which for most people use for watching stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So once you see half the resolution, you start seeing, oh, that's blurry, even though 10 years ago that would have been crystal clear.
Yeah, it's hiding in the imperfections in my face. Hiding the acne. Look how clear your stream is, bro. People can see my stomach if I cough.
I don't like looking at it on screen, but I like looking at it on the browser. See how it's actually coming across, not just what the computer.
Coming across like this, ain't getting no latency or nothing. Forget about it.
Oh, there's like a quarter of a second. Oh, I do have the ultra low latency thing going on mine.
Facts. Where's your mouse at?
Oh, that's right here. You did
Just go down to the thing so I can type.
there you go.
There we go.
You like that hyper speed mouse working from 15 feet away?
Yep.
Real nice.
Consistent. It's all about the consistency, baby. It's all about consistency. Just chatting. Where the hell is Patty? He's always around. And we don't see.
You line me up? Hey, off your phone. Let me see. Get over here. Look. Line me up.
Everybody looking at this? This is how you get it in the hole.
Line me up.
Whoa.
I'll just hold the weight up and come and move down. You can. I'm holding it up here, so you don't mind it all up. They're just coming. Quick.
Right?
You want to just hold it up and I'll line it up? You're like, nah, this is heavy. You just want to put it in the hole? Just guide it in. Push it hard. Let's just lay it on the back.
Work when you're in the hole. Okay.
Here, here.
Wait.
Here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Put it in the
retarded.
wrong hole.
Hey, listen, yo,
He's one of them typical males. Can't find the right hole. PG-13 thing. I can only make one comment like that.
comments like that all day. Like comments like that, come to my stream. Okay? You follow the boy,
All right. About to take a seat in it. I'm going to right over.
These next to each other. These different chairs.
All
This chair cost me $120 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Since the 3 years I've got this chair, we gotta make sure that they can see on this screen. The 3 years it's been since I've got this chair. It took me a long way. I had cats. I used to have kittens. They used to come and love on my
Oh.
chair.
Whoa.
They spread
Look at
them.
that.
I know that's a cool thing, ain't it?
That's your straight up lumbar supports. We've got an entire
It's been spread.
spring-loaded function to help with bracing your lower back. Make it way more comfortable. Oh, now it's sitting up. Or too far back.
It's scratched up.
Oh yeah.
It's
There we
been
go.
bent. It's not nearly as soft as it was. Basically now I can kind of feel the rods in it. I'm sure it's just like a low level of like foam that, I mean, it lasted a while, but it's been a long time. A lot of people hopped in it. The cats scratched at the seat.
So, in his defense on that, at the time, he was not sure if he wanted to actually do streaming or not. So he wasn't sure if he was going to be sitting in the chair and doing that much time, like screen time.
Yeah.
So that if you're looking, you don't know, you're kind of playing with the idea. That is a great chair. I mean, give you a year or two, you'll kind of get the feel for how they sit, how they
Yeah.
rest, everything, kind of what the settings are going to be like with it. And then if you decide to take off, go ahead, spend a little extra, get a good chair that's going to last you 5-10 years. I mean,
Exactly. This chair, I mean, for a solid, I mean, for a kid or just someone on a budget, like you said, $100, you cannot beat these furmax. It was great for that. I put it together. The first YouTube video I ever made. It gave, like, it did numbers. Like, even today, even to today, on my YouTube page, that video does better than any other video I have on there. It's always doing numbers at constant. But I mean, like, I've noticed in the last 6 months the initial decline. It's sad to think about it, but my chair is sick. I don't think she'll recover. It's all right because even when you're sick like that, you don't get rid of things.
and another thing, so if you're on a budget, but you do have like another $50, $60 you can spend on a chair, I would say go with the GT Racing. Not because the name or whatever, or the color scheme, but because the way the seat sits, the foam quality for the padding. There's just a couple little minor things. His armrest do seem to hold up better than the GT Racing for the foam where your arm actually rests. It's just the seam that I noticed on the GT Racing. But just the way the chair sits, I think the GT Racing is a little bit better quality chair for not a lot more money. And then he can give you kind of a description on that. He thinks you got a lever over here to adjust the settings. You got one on the inside.
Let me tell you about this chair.
You can try the side. I'm not starting to work yet.
They're done the other way too.
Yeah, I just don't know. We did it the other day.
Oh, this button. If you want to hold it one side like this.
That's for like you're meditating. You
Yeah.
bring your feet up on the chair.
And
And
there's a
you
hell door.
sit there and you just
No.
and you go. He was replying to America. Oh no, he's replying to you.
Fuck you too, hell door. Sorry.
Yeah. Respect the
But for
children.
my screen. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this chair compared to my chair, it's a world of difference. Obviously we just got set up. I can't set up. Just consider this chair right and at the store, because before he even bought this, every time I went to the Micro Center, I go sit in this chair. It's one of the ones that's on display there, and you can sit in it.
Whatever, we'll take care of it.
So anyways,
About a week ago, me and them were both sitting in them. There's 2 or 3 chairs on display there. They're kind of feeling them out. That one I didn't notice had a little bit firmer, but it was like more foamy or forming foam in the chair. So it's a little stiff at first, and then once you sit in it for a couple minutes, it does become very comfortable. It forms to you, and it doesn't even really feel like you're sitting on anything. More like you're sitting in a recliner or something, the way it forms. And I like the wings, how they come up as tight as they do, because it kind of gives you more surface area to them. It's just a flat surface, like a flat seat.
Yeah, you can kind of feel it. Yeah. It's a super soft chair. It's fully adjustable. It actually goes up and down. Like you guys see my arms now. Like my arms are down in this chair. Like that's comfortable. Like we were just kind of chilling. You maybe fall asleep in the chair a little bit. My arms down.
Yours not come up and down.
No.
Oh, so also that $50 to $60 extra on the GT Racing, they do come up and down and tilt. This one, the new Razer I got, they go side to side, so depending on your shoulder width,
See that?
your torso size, and all that. And I don't remember where the setting is, but we saw it last time we were
Maybe
at
you got a
Center.
big arm
They
and a
go
little
forward
arm.
and back too, remember?
Look at that. Yeah, fully adjustable. Maybe you got a big one and a little arm. Maybe you want to put it in and put this one up. Like that, it's pretty cool. They're
And all of these, all the inner steel inside for the adjustments, it's all like a polished steel or chromed or something
so
like
many
that.
buttons on this. Like it's crazy. So
It's gonna take me a little while to get used to. What is this? Oh, lean back. Lean back.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to probably let the seat back a little bit because I didn't loosen up the tension on the.
Okay. So what else we got?
So lay back a little bit. Down.
Yeah. I like the chair because they look the same height as this, and it's like 6'1". Like
It's the main logo right there next to your hip.
5'7".
This one adjusts the seat for it. Like right here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to.
Okay, there you go. Try and lay back. Further. Okay, so lock you in position and then
Oh, it's locked. It's locked.
lay back more. Keep going. Like, try and push yourself back or something. Take it. See it looking forward. Okay, so yeah, it's got full positional locking too. So wherever you sit comfortable, you just drop the lock, and that's where it's gonna keep you.
That's pretty cool.
And then you just pop it back up, and I am probably gonna loosen up that spring on the bottom. Lean back.
See that? It's perfect fitting me, and I'm 5'7". Well, I'm basically 5'8", which is 5'7". Here. It's a good chair. Like, I don't really can't say anything bad about it. I mean, get up from the computer desk, fully adjustable height. It's nice, dude. It feels great. I mean, the real test is keep sitting in it for hours on end without your buttocks sweating up a storm. That is the real question. But I mean, it really does feel really great. Feels really good.
I'm just gonna make sure the kids don't get it up dirty.
Yeah. Choice. Oh yeah. So chair is adjustable.
The cable runs right down here. You wanna pull it out so you can see?
So yeah. That
So it's full lumbar support, so you adjust it to where you're comfortable, and then you let go of that lever and it locks in position, so you have full back support. You don't just have like that gap that you usually have in chairs. Where you sit there and,
you're arching your back, you just wanna completely
well,
sit like this.
hey,
You do it.
you've seen it, teenagers that sit in chairs like that, they sit all the way out in the front, just like this.
Do this, like
No, but you see teenagers that do that.
yeah, I do that all the time. It's not the end of the night, I'll be in my gamer shirt like this.
See? Does that not be comfortable?
That
You,
is
you can actually push one or two
Okay.
more Apex matches out with your controller, just sitting there with your elbows resting on. Next day, pop it back
It's a
in.
great chair, it's
back
great
in.
for sleeping. If your mom's gonna buy you a new bed, or your wife think about buying a new bed, tell her don't do it. Buy you this chair, sleep in it. Okay?
Actually, does it lean back far enough to sleep in?
I'm
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, now see. It goes back down. So look, now we got that down all the way. That's does it come with a little suit?
No.
Okay.
So you have the option of the iskur X, which comes with a little pillow for your back, or you have the option of this one, which I think this one's like $50 more on average,
Yeah.
but it has the fully adjustable lumbar support, so you don't really need
Either
that
a
pillow.
pillow or the lumbar support.
And I'd rather have the lumbar support because, as you noticed, this lumbar support is fully padded too, with like an inch and a half, 2 inches of
I
bite.
think that's way better, unless you need the extra space to like push back on. And that's really extra space, but I mean, like, this is like truly like a racing seat. It truly is. I mean, you could probably cut the box shit off, put this in your car. I'm saying.
Once again, it is fully steel reinforced, so it's not like some of them where you have a steel base and then you have like plywood in the back of the chair. If you look at this information on it, it has full steel construction. I think the only thing that's structurally on it is plastic is the casters. And that's for noise. Like, you don't want steel just dragging across the wood
You want it
floor.
flying all over the place. Get about
I think when I read the package, it's like a 67-pound chair. So
67 pounds.
it weighs a bit.
Involved.
That was also part of the reason for the sweating.
Yeah.
Because you're just holding the weight, even though it's
Oh,
not.
and it came with stickers.
Oh, did it? Oh. Yeah.
Put them on my mini fridge.
Okay.
Sticker. Instruction manual.
All right, Dan. I'm about to close out of this, but shoot me a message or whatever if you want to play Fortnite tonight.
Tonight. What's that new name? Teamster, whatever. Well, Fortnite. I got some midgets to run. What's today? Today's Saturday. I got some midgets to run and Warriors. I got some zombies.
Yeah, but if he wants to run a couple minutes of
Okay.
Fortnite, we can do that.
What? It's been a million years since we played the game. Fortnite, we still got a bunch of stuff to get away from.
I'll clean all that up later.
You wanna play Fortnite? Still got
Once again, thank you everyone for coming through.
things coming through. Still got these. Okay, this is something instant. This is not something you gotta wait on.
Yeah, so every 5 follows, we have started doing a 48-hour wait after the 5 follows because we have had people starting to they'll follow just until the stream's over to try and get the cards.
So,
And then they will unfollow, and that is really hard on the statistics and whatnot for
it's
the
so
stream.
weird. Don't be a
So-
weirdo. Don't follow and unfollow. That's so
Um,
strange. It doesn't following. Listen, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite freaking streamer, they follow hundreds of people. They follow all their friends. They'll follow random people. You don't gotta turn on every notification. If you don't want to watch every stream, don't watch it. You know, the thing is, if you follow someone, it's super weird to unfollow them. Unless they do something I understand that maybe you don't agree with, then that's completely understandable. But just to follow somebody for something and then unfollow, that's weird. It really is. It's almost like following someone, watching their YouTube video and disliking every single one. Like, why are you even watching? I don't understand. Like,
Well, it's also really hard because like we have to maintain a lot of our trackers, whatnot. The stuff that shows you guys kind of what's going on with the stream or where we're at on goals and whatnot. And when we have people just coming in, dropping stuff like that, it really kind of throws off all of the analytics for the stream. So we have to go back in and waste time trying to fix it. So we're trying not to promote bogus followers, and we're trying to make sure that people that are actually watching, actually following the stream. Even if you don't really come through that often, if you pop in from time to time and whatever, I mean, we have no issues sending out V-Bucks or keeping your name on a list for a random drawing we have down in the future. But yeah, we just don't want to be doing it to sending them out to people that aren't really in it for anything other than getting free stuff. I mean, I know that might sound bad, but it's more to be fair to anybody else that may be watching and deserves a prize or wants a prize, and they chat, trying to be part of the community, whatever.